The story begins with a boy named Peter, around 12 years old. Thoughtful, quiet, and burdened by recent events. Alongside his younger sister Verity, he's moving into a new house, tucked away on the edge of the woods. The air feels ancient, almost like the trees are watching. Their parents are hopeful this change will help the family heal, though they don't say exactly why they moved. Peter, however, struggles to adjust. There's a weight on his shoulders, a sadness he can't explain. His parents seem distant. And even though Verity is cheerful, Peter doesn't want to play along. Soon after moving in, Peter begins hearing odd sounds coming from beneath the floor at night. Not creaks or rats, something stranger. Almost like whispers. He tells himself it's just the house settling. But the whispering continues. One night, while trying to sleep, he hears a tap 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 under his bed. That's when Verity barges in, wide-eyed. She heard it too. They decide to investigate. Under Peter's bed, something is different. A wooden tile, loose. With some effort, the siblings lift it. Beneath, a tunnel. And waiting for them, is a creature. Small, armored, and distinctly not human. It introduces itself as Pling. He's part of a tribe of talking creatures called Pengarans. Shy but brave, Pling explains that Peter and Verity were expected. There's a legend among the Pengarans, 2 children from the above would one day arrive to help them. Help them stop the darkness threatening their land. Peter, of course, doesn't buy it. He wants to go back. But Verity is all in. She's already making friends. Pling guides them deeper into the realm. They reach the heart of the secret kingdom, a grand underground city built into the walls of a massive cavern. Spiral stairways, crystal towers, and warm orange lights make it feel almost dreamlike. They meet other Pengarans, kind-hearted, curious, and hopeful. These creatures live in harmony with the land, caring for the roots of the great tree, which they believe is the source of all life and light. But something's wrong. A creeping blackness has begun to spread through the kingdom. Plants are dying. The rivers are drying. And fear has taken hold. The Pengarans call it the Shroud. Peter and Verity are taken to meet the king and queen, wise old Pengarans who wear flowing capes made of woven vines. They're kind but clearly desperate. They explain that long ago, the kingdom was protected by the Light Keepers, guardians who held magical stones that glowed with ancient power. These stones could repel the Shroud. But over time, the stones were lost, scattered, stolen. The king believes that the children from above, Peter and Verity, can help find them. And more importantly, awaken the Heartlight, a force that lives within all living things, but especially in those who believe. Peter resists. He's afraid of failing. But Verity? She's already determined to help. She volunteers for the quest. And with some nudging, Peter reluctantly agrees. Peter, Verity, and Pling set off toward the Forgotten Caves, where one of the Lightstones is rumored to be hidden. Along the way, they encounter glowing